Hi guys. Oh boy, I had a hard time getting up today. So sorry I was running a tad bit late. I have no idea who is in the comments. I'm pulling everything up now. Oh, and you see my light over here? Hold on. Scooting that back just a tad bit. I didn't really have much time to get ready today because boy, it was just hard to get up. I don't know about you all, but oh man, I did not want to leave the bed at all. So anyway, I'm wearing my dad's Indiana Jones shirt, so that's fun. I had gone over to my parents' house yesterday and my dogs got me really dirty. And so I was like, grab me something that I can wear home. And I ended up wearing Indiana Jones home. So yay for Harrison Ford this morning. Okay, so let's see who's here. Oh my gosh, Kate's here. Kate, I didn't know that you were going to be awake this early. There's a lot of people here. I always get surprised by seeing how many people are here. Let's see. And Kate's in bed. That's funny. Let's see. Oh, and it's 3 a.m. for Cheryl Gilmore. Crazy. Okay. Oh, I'm very happy that you're here. I hope you don't fall asleep during the ride-in. Wendy, good morning. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. where Kate and I are, so it's still a struggle, but it's not 3 a.m. struggle. So I feel you, girl. Oh my goodness. Tracy Glass is here. Hello, Tracy. Sam Kearns, morning. Can't write with y'all since my laptop is in pawn shop, but still wanted to tune in. Oh my gosh, Sam, I remember I saw that yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And I was like, oh, bless your heart. I would lose all my crap loads. Well, that sounded bad. I was trying not to say I would lose all my shit, but I was trying to be nice, but then it came out really weird. I would lose so much just like momentum if I did not have my laptop, because I use my laptop every single day, all the time. So I'd just be without it. I would be lost without it for sure. Amelia just woke up and you have not missed anything. All you've missed is us being all tired together. Denmark, it's 11 a.m. where you're at. So I bet Louise is wide awake. You're probably having brunch while you're watching this. Samantha Pixley, hello. Shower Gilmore, it's almost time. Yay, and Robin Egberts. Hello. It's in the Netherlands, it's also 11 a.m. So you guys got some people who are close by you. Morning, Cell Bell. How's it going? Let's see. Good morning, Carrie. Megan McEwen. Hello. I always like to say your name, Megan McEwen. I like the alliteration of it. Let's see. Skylar Grayson, hello. And then Ren S just got out of the shower. And Samantha Brooke, I like how she said that. I know, are you guys feeling, okay, so coldness weather. Still Bell was saying it was too cold to be spring. It's actually feeling wonderful where I'm at in the world. It's been like in the 60s-ish here. My bangs are driving me crazy this morning. But it's been like in the 60s over here. And it's been wonderful. I've been absolutely loving it because I am tired of winter. Kate, Indiana Jones love. Oh my gosh, Rachel has 4 a.m. Writers Club. You are dedicated. I could not get up and write at 4 in the morning. I actually want to try and get up earlier to be more productive, not just for writing, but also for like working out or doing yoga of some kind. I feel like that would be helpful if I got up super, super early to get stuff done. Yeah, how do you wake up that early, Rachel? I don't understand. Because I normally get up at 4 on days where I do live streams in the mornings, but today it was not happening at all, folks. Oh, kids woke Wendy up. So yeah, so how many night owls do we have here? Because I'm always appreciative whenever people attend my very early morning live streams, because I know lots of people are like, I'm more of a night owl. So this is completely out of character for me to be here. And so I always just appreciate it whenever you all come. But yeah, so hold on. I'm naturally not. Oh, I'm on one side of the screen and then Samantha has her dock open on the other. That's a cool way of doing it. So that way, because how do you all do it? Because I always have it to where I just minimize someone's live stream whenever it's a write-in, so that way I can go ahead and actually write during the writing sprint stuff. So that's how I do it. I just minimize the screen, but I like how Samantha does it where you like do dual screens and everything. Did you all want to like just hop into it and stuff? I mean, we're all here for writing. Oh, and do you all have coffee? I don't have coffee. I actually don't like coffee, and I actually ran out of my coffee candle, so I can't light that to get me jump started for the morning, and I'm sad about that. Cheryl Gilmore says, I don't have a sleep schedule. Sometimes I'm up all night. Other times I'm sleeping all day and all night. That sounds like it's all types of mixed up types of schedule stuff. I can't talk. It's so early for me. I feel like anyway. Ooh, that's a cool way of doing it, Ren, where it's on your phone and on laptop for like actual writing stuff. I think I've done that a couple times before, and I actually like doing that. If I'm at my desk, I use my dual monitor, so one has the person up and one has my Scrivener file. But this morning you're getting minimized. Is it because I don't have much makeup on, Kate? Is that why? Am I scarier looking? No, I think that's a good idea to do like the dual screens. I wish I had that where it was more accessible, to where it was like I had one big screen over here and another big screen right here. I have that at work. So it's always nice at work, but whenever I come home, I'm like, man, it would be so easy if I did have dual screens. I made coffee an hour ago and then I forgot to pour myself a cup. At least you have the nice smell of coffee in the house. That's always nice. All right. Well, it's 5:11, or I'm at anyway. It's 5:11, you guys. So did you all want to like, I don't know, maybe write this morning? Because I think that's a good idea. So we can get started out. We can get started with a I can't talk, y'all. Okay, we can get started with like a 10-minute writing sprint or something. You all want to do that? Let me know in the comments, unless you'd rather start off just a tad bit longer, like 15 minutes. Oh, I forgot to add eyebrows today, so now you can barely see that I have brows. I promise I can make facial expressions. Normally, I feel like I have to have my brows drawn on in order for you all to see like me doing facials. 10 sounds good. 15 is good. Cheryl's just like, let's just write. Let's write. 10 minutes sounds good. I write on my laptop, you on the screen in front of me, and then music and Pinterest on the last screen. She has got 3 screens going on. That's a cool deal. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, so let's think. I think we will do it 10 minutes. So I'm going to do that. Do you all want me to mute the screen? Because normally I do that because I like to listen to music whenever I write. Lately, whenever I've been doing writing sprints with you guys, I'm always listening to Kingdom Hearts. It's just kind of like, it's kind of like whenever, okay, I just saw your Stephen King vlog. That was really cool. And that just reminded me, like Stephen King has like his like normal routine of writing and stuff. Like that's how he always does things. So I feel like whenever I do my writing sprints, I always have kind of like a routine, and Kingdom Hearts is a part of my routine. Okay, so it does look like 10 is the vote for everyone right now. So let's put that on the clock. I'm going to say at the 15-minute marker, so it'd be 5:15 where I'm at. But at the 15-minute marker, that is whenever we will start the sprints, and it will be 10 minutes. But yeah, what do you guys like to listen to for the most part whenever you write? Either during sprints or just writing in general. Like, what do you guys like to listen to? Um, like I said, I have Kingdom Hearts whenever I do writing sprints, but if I'm doing like normal writing time where it's just me, myself, and I like to have it where it's either ambiance sounds or it's soundtracks that movie soundtracks that I have saved onto my Spotify account. I always like just classical music too. I just feel like having just nice, pretty music is just the way to do it for me. Yes, Kingdom Hearts does make everything better. Samantha, I mean, you're free to take a nap while we sprint, but you're not going to be getting anything done, but you're totally fine to do a nap. That's fine. I listen to coding live streams. What's coding live streams? That's very interesting. That makes me think of like computer hackers or something. Like, explain this to me, Rin. I'm curious. Ooh, yes, Amelia, rainy mood stuff. Yes. Rain and writing just goes hand in hand, I feel like. I just feel like that's the best combination. Yeah, love me some crackling fire ambient noise. I can't disagree, especially in the Gryffindor common room. Currently listening to epic music. It's great. I usually listen to Adrian Von Ziegler, The Last of the Mohicans, and the Piano Guys. I haven't gotten into the Piano Guys, and I've been really wanting to. I've heard they're like really great, and oh my gosh, it's 5:15, y'all. It's the 15-minute. Well, my clock on my computer's faster than my phone, so I guess to be more in times with everybody, I will wait one more minute. But yeah, the Piano Guys I've been wanting to get into. And Cheryl's like, what should I listen to during this sprint? Oh my gosh, my computer clock is a lot faster than my phone. Okay, so now it's the 15-minute marker. So now we will start the first sprint of the day. And that's going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Started. So y'all get to writing or napping because it looked like some people wanted a nap. Boom. Gotta stop, y'all. It is time to talk about how we did. I didn't do that much because I've been trying to do something different. I've been trying to go into learning about the 15 beat sheet stuff for Save the Cat, and I'm kind of like going, okay. And I kind of had done this before where I had done an outline with the beat sheet formula, but it was like an older outline, and I had it to where I did have that those beats in mind for this outline here, but as I'm like kind of looking at my chapters, I'm like trying to like label, this is the beat that happens here, this is this moment here, so that way I'm having kind of everything accordingly. So that's what I'm kind of doing this time. So it's a little bit different of what you could be doing for a write-in, but it works. And where's my tab for, here it is. Okay, so hey, lots of people did pretty good. Boom! I like Kate's stuff. It's funny. And I saw that Ryan was excited. Oh, by the way, hi, Ryan. I saw that Ryan was excited to watch people's Camp NaNoWriMo vlogs, which I am too. Whenever it's a NaNoWriMo month, I'm just so excited for everyone coming together, working hard together at what they're wanting to accomplish. Oh no, I thought it was Ryan who said it. I guess it wasn't. I think it was Chris. Chris had said that you were excited for everyone's Camp NaNoWriMo vlogs. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. For some reason, I thought it was Ryan. Chris, I am so excited for Camp NaNoWriMo and to see how everyone is doing. Yes, it is next week. It is coming around the corner. 191 for Stell Bell. Skylar got 217. Damien got 225. Amelia 244. Megan 177. Tracy 741. No surprise there. Louise got 172. Ren, I was getting coffee, so 60. You need to charge up for this writing sprint session, so that's fine. 168 for Michaela, and Kate, Tracy kicks butt every time you do a writing sprint. Cheryl got 110. Robin got 273. Where did my, oh no. You guys, the toggle, it did it again. 83 words for Wendy. I know sometimes it's hard to edit and be really sinking into a chapter when you're editing because you're like all in types of weird funks sometimes. My bangs are driving me crazy. I just trimmed them up yesterday, and after trimming them, I hadn't washed them, and so they're just looking really all kinds of stupid right now. So I might even just like, I don't know. They're just driving me crazy, y'all. So I'm sorry if I look odd. I think I got under 100 by finished revising a chapter. Awesome job, Kate. And 201 for Rachel. Yeah, yay for camp. I'm excited. Haley Bascom's here. Hey, girl. Well, thank you so much for popping and stopping by. Pop, lock, and drop it. Thanks so much for stopping by, Haley. That's awesome. And good luck with work. Oh, you're so sweet. You said I'm such an inspiration. Why? Because I'm looking dead to the world at 5 in the morning. Probably. Let's see. I got Spotify open on my computer. My data hotspot slows down if I use too much. I don't know how the hotspot stuff works. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Because I am kind of considering getting something like that in the future. Yeah, I made it to a new live stream. Oh, you're here from New Zealand. How cool is that, Monique? I forgot that you had said you were from New Zealand, so that's awesome. Or maybe you're not from New Zealand, but you are there right now. Casey says hi. Hey, Casey. Where did my toggle do? Hold on. Why can't I look at new comments? This is weird. Go down. There we go. I always have my alarm go off right then and there, always. Let's see. Okay. So yay. Well, I thought that went pretty well for 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. I keep saying Harrison Ford looking really sweaty with his chest showing. So, I mean, it's not a bad way to start off the morning with looking at that guy, right? It's my dad's shirt if you didn't get the story, so I'm just feeling like I'm a slob today. But anyway, so let's talk real quick before we get into another sprint. We'll probably start a sprint at the 38 marker, and we'll do it for 20 minutes. I'm already calling it. We're doing it 20 minutes, y'all. So we'll do it at the 38-minute marker. But I was thinking that I wanted to talk about some pop culture stuff, and that would be Toy Story 4. Can't do a writing sprint vlog with Brooke without talking about not Toy Story, but Disney, right? I feel like I always talk about Disney. But no, so did you all see the new trailer? What are your thoughts? Because I don't know how I feel. I'm excited for it, obviously, because it's a Toy Story movie. But I just felt like the first three, like, they were such great movies. They were, like, such a wonderful trilogy to where I also thought it was such a perfect ending to where I'm kind of like, do you need to make a fourth? Do you really need to make another one? Because I feel like it's perfect as it is. And so, I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'm not going to hate on it for being a fourth one. But it does look very different. But I'm also excited to see someone return to the movies that you hadn't seen in a Toy Story movie in a while. So I don't know if you all had seen it or not, if you know what I'm talking about. I have not seen the Dora the Explorer trailer yet. I've heard it looks different. I heard it looks really cool, but like different than like what the show was, obviously. Are they gonna like sing about maps and backpacks and that, I wonder? I do wonder. Skylar, thanks so much for coming by. I hope you have a good day at school. Yay, Camp Nano. I'm excited for Camp Nano too. Yeah, Ren, I feel like I try and avoid trailers sometimes too. Like I will watch like one trailer for a movie and then I'm like, that's it, that's all I need, and I know I'm gonna see it. But like no more Endgame trailers for me. I will not watch any more. I already know I'm gonna see it, so why make spoilers for me? And Mandy's here. I'm avoiding getting ready for work. Well, then let's avoid getting ready for work together by writing together. Hey, hey. I feel that way about a lot of sequels. I'm hoping they surprise me and it's just as amazing. I am hoping so, Kate, for sure. Yeah, it's kind of looks like Tomb Raider almost. Oh, wait. Oh, you're not talking about the shirt. You're talking about Dora the Explorer. I just now realized that. I got confused because I'm wearing an Indiana Jones shirt. That's funny, though, Wendy. I'm excited to see what the trailer looks like now if it's got an Indiana Jones and Tomb Raider vibe. Let's see. Nothing beats the original Toy Story. Yeah, I really like the original one. I do like the second one, though, too. The second one I might like a tiny bit more. So Hotspot's worth it, huh? I will look into it. That sounds like something that would be beneficial. I don't know who Danny Trejo is, but he's playing Boots. Does he have a cute voice, or is it like a voice that doesn't look like it would be playing Boots? I'm curious now. Yeah, so Dumbo's coming out like what, this weekend, right? I'm excited for that too. It looks beautiful. It looks sad. That's what it looks like. It looks sad, but I don't mind sad movies. So I might try and see that, but what I really want to see this weekend is Us. I am so excited for that. I didn't get a chance to watch it last weekend because my brother was out of town, and I normally always see scary movies with my brother. And so I'm really excited about Us. I feel like it's really cool that, oh goodness, what's his name? Jordan Peele has already like started like this cool like thing with scary movies where he's only made like 2 now, and like already he's like a name in scary horror movies. Oh my gosh, Wendy, I bawled my freaking eyes out when I saw Toy Story 3. I mean, oh my gosh. Dumbo scared you as a kid? Why? Because of all like the bubbles or whatever? Yeah, Us looks amazing. Okay, so it's the 36 marker. I'm wondering if we just should go ahead and get started instead of waiting till the 38 marker. What do you all think? The scene where Dumbo's mother is trailing him in a truck. I know. Oh my gosh. I will probably definitely cry in that movie whenever I see it, for sure. What was I gonna say to you guys? Oh, about Toy Story. I will start the stream or the writing sprint here in just a second, but I did want to say that my brother had heard, he like watched a YouTube video where they were like talking about making Toy Story 4, and he had said that there's this one scene that when Tim Allen and when Tim Allen and Tom Hanks were recording voices, of course, for Buzz and Woody, there was a scene where they just were breaking down crying because the scene was so sad. And it makes me go, what? What can be worse than them thinking that they're all going to like die in that one like fiery thing in the garbage? Like, what could be sadder than that? And also Andy going to college. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, what made them break down and cry while trying to shoot a scene? It's really like, it's gonna get us all. I already know it's gonna get us. The pink elephants. That's very true. The pink elephants are, don't they like, aren't they the bubbles, I think, in that old movie? I'm pretty sure. So, okay, so it's the 37 marker on my computer. On my phone, it's probably different because my phone's slower. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start this sprint here for 20 minutes. So are you all ready? And yes, Toy Story is trying to break us all. So I'm gonna do it for 20 minutes. Are you all ready? You ready, Freddy? Okay, because we are starting it now. 20 minutes, and I'm muting the screen so y'all have a good time. Time's up, everybody. Time is up. So, how did you all do? I did a lot better that time. But dude, 20 minutes goes by fast when you're doing writing sprints. Chrisanne, hello! And then I was also welcoming Sarah and Tegan back into writing sprint mode. Hello, everybody coming in. Oh, Chrisanne, you're nice. She's telling everyone, don't forget to hit the like and thumbs up button. I love it. Thank you. Ooh, Monique did good, 724. And Kate just finished another revision of a chapter. Wendy got 320, Megan 500, Amelia 354, Damien 505. And Wendy said revised words, that is. Robin got 431, Michaela 440, and some breakfast. Hey, that's cool. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I normally eat at work. Luckily, my job has it to where there's food at my place. Like, there's always food at my place. So it's nice that I can eat there and not have to spend my own money for food. Tegan, 57 handwritten words. Ooh, all the power to you for handwriting a book. Oh my gosh, that's hard. Cheryl, that's still good. I mean, sometimes things can be hard whenever you're sitting down to write. That just, I mean, I still think that's still good. You got something. I'm hard on myself too. I'm always just like, I only did this, so I'm hard on myself as well. So I get it. Oh no, how did you lose writing, Samantha? Do you mean you just kind of deleted a lot, or do you think you like lost writing as in like, oh no, my computer messed up? Because I hate that, and I just went through that recently. Got my comp stat up, so that's a start. Comp is in computer, I'm assuming, Sarah. Got stuck on plot stuff, but I broke through, and now I'm good. Now I'm on a good spot. Awesome. I always love it when you know you're in a spot, an area of your book that you're like, okay, now I'm good to go. Let's do this. So I have a question for you guys. I have been debating whether or not to make my book be told in first person rather than third person. But my debate with this is that my characters, they live in New Orleans, and I'm trying to have it to where their dictation is going to come across that they live in New Orleans and have an accent that shows it. And so lots of it is going to be my character saying, we be heading out here, or why is you here, or something like that, where their grammar might be off, or I might have to say heading instead of heading over to somewhere. I'm confused of what I should do, because there's a part of me that's pulling at me to say, hey, you should be telling this in first person. It's going to be making the scenes so much more interesting. But then another part of me is knowing that the dictation is going to be very, very different and maybe hard for people to read. But I'm just curious if that bothers you, if like certain ways of how characters talk, if that bothers you in any way to where it makes you want to put down the book. And also, the book is told through different points of view. So if I told it in different points of view, I'm going to be telling it to where I'm going to have a different voice for each person, which it's a challenge. It's a fun challenge, but it's a challenge. So I'm confused of what to do if you all know of any advice for me. And Cheryl says, I'm world building and pantsing, so I'm not sure what I'm writing yet. Ooh, okay, very interesting. I love when you're starting out fresh and new with a story. It's just always fun to just be very creative during this time. So wish you the best, Cheryl. And Carrie said, I'm not sure how much I got, but I slipped in the office. I slipped in an office reference. I love it. Carrie, what reference was it? Because I get office references most of the time. So please try and explain what the reference was so I can laugh. I'm missing an important chunk of backstory writing, and I can't remember if I typed it or hand wrote it. I'm a bit stressed. Dude, I would be all over the place if I wrote anything in hand or anything by hand. I would be very forgetful too of whether or not you wrote it. Kate asks how many different POVs are there. Okay, so there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 or 6. I'm debating one person having a point of view at this point, but I said at this point, I said that weird. But they will have a point of view for sure in the second book. So I don't know. I'm trying to like debate what to do. So Kate says, I love to read dialogue with accents. I do think it can be a lot if it's the entire book outside of the quotes. So it's going to be where 2 people are going to be speaking where how can I do this? Like the where is you at, or I be heading this way. It's hard to do this in the morning. There's going to be 2 characters that are going to speak in a different type of dialect than how other characters are going to speak. There's going to be other characters who are going to be more normal whenever you are reading from them. They're going to just have a more so typical way of having their grammar come across. But there's definitely 2 characters where their grammar is not going to be so normal like how we're used to. So that's where I'm kind of like, is this going to be annoying to have it a lot? And the 2 ones that their dialect and their dictation is different, it's the ones that you're going to be reading the POVs from the most. So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do. I vote third person. You could do some interesting stuff with prose versus dialogue and really play up the New Orleans accent while still maintaining the mood/atmosphere. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking too. But then there's times where I'm like, if I told it from a first person, it'd be easier for this paragraph to flow. You know what I mean? I'm debating lots of stuff right now. And I like third person. I've always written in third person, and I'm used to it. But I'm just kind of confused in this one. I know Beautiful Creatures takes place in the South, but can't remember if it was in first person. But when I read it, it didn't bother me if it was in first person. I used to have Beautiful Creatures, and I can't remember how it was either. So I might have to check that out and see, just to be kind of like testing the waters to see like how maybe they did it. Because I do remember that they did have a way of expressing their southernness. My chair is really squeaky, by the way. I need to get a new chair. I need to spray stuff first, maybe, to see if maybe that'll fix something. But I don't know, guys. I probably need a new chair. Oh, and Samantha says that her computer issues was bad, but thank goodness for Google Docs for saving the history. Yeah, that's why Google Docs is amazing, and that's why I write on Google Docs. I find it easier to be in the story when it is first person. You could try doing the same characters 1 or 2 in first and then in third, and have your CP or friends read both and give you feedback. That's a good idea. I could have it to where I write one chapter where it's first person, and then I'll alter it where it's also going to be third person, and I can have a friend read it, so that way they can kind of tell me what they think probably worked better. Maybe I could do that, because they'll be able to maybe let me know their honest opinion. I just realized I might want to check my Camp Nano account. Oh my gosh, Kate, I'm in your cabin and I haven't been on in forever, and I need to do that same thing too, Tegan. It's like really bad. I started it several weeks ago, and now I'm like, wait, I forgot all about it. Yeah, that's true. I'd only go first person if you're really confident you can accurately nail the dialect. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I could, but it's going to be for the whole book. So I'm see my struggles here. It's hard. Oh, this is about The Office. A character said something to her therapist, and another character, not the therapist, said that's what she said. I love it. I love That's What She Said jokes, y'all. I'll be in my 80s and I'll still think those are funny. I think it'd be interesting to have a couple POVs that use an accent. I say go for it, Brooke. Cool. Thanks, Cheryl. I will see what happens with it. Oh, girl. Okay. I think people who can do 3+ different POV characters are superheroes, and I want them to teach me how, but especially if they're all from first person. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a struggle to try and tackle so many different POVs with being in first person. So I don't know how it's going to work. So I don't know what to do. With that many, I would vote keeping it third, but maybe type up some example pages, at first to see what would work. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that just to be trying to decide things. Maybe you could try rewriting a couple chapters from first person and see what you like better. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll just have to do exactly that where I'm testing it out. Lydia just woke up at 7 a.m. where you are. Hello, Lydia. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to make some coffee, says Cheryl. Yes, Chrisanne. So it looks like Kate was like, I'm totally agreeing with Chrisanne. Hey guys, I made Camp Nano cabin. Would anyone want to join? Yeah, so Samantha has a cabin. If anyone here in the comments does not have a cabin yet and would like to join hers, because I feel like Camp Nano is a lot of fun whenever you are a part of a cabin and everyone is able to see how the others are doing. Chris says, I joined your cabin. Yay! So we have fun cabin stuff going on in the comments. If it's extremely consistent and the accents are fine in third, when it's sporadic, then that's when I get confused. But what makes sense of Mark Twain, like Tom Sawyer? Yeah, Mark Twain was actually very hard to try and read because of how accents are. So I'll decide what to do. I'm definitely team draft scenes in different POVs, and decide which version works best for you. So yeah, I'll definitely have to do that, y'all. Thank you so much for your advice. If you give me your Camp NaNoWriMo username, I'll add you. Okay, cool. Sorry, Sam, I already made one. I was always told not to write accents in the narrative and even in the dialogue. I feel like in the dialogue, it's totally fine because in my opinion, because that's whenever you're wanting it to come across that they have an accent. So in my opinion, I feel like I would want to put it in the dialogue. And the narrative, that's the part right there is the narrative parts. Is to where it's like, well, that's going to be a lot to read whenever the accents are shining through in the narrative. I don't know who I got that advice from. Maybe they were wrong. No, I think that's fine to have different opinions and everything. I think if I was to do accents, at least the dialogue parts, I would definitely try and show that out in the dialogue parts. And also whenever you are having the characters have like thoughts and internal dialogue. But anyway, well, thank you guys so much for your advice. I'm still on the fence here. So I don't, oh, also real quick before I go into another subject, real quick, do you think I could do it to where I have one person where it's their first person POV, and then the other characters, they have it where they're in third person? I've heard that happens in certain books. I haven't actually read it for myself, so I don't know if it's like so weird for that to happen where one person only, or one character is, their story is being told in first person, and then for the other POVs, it's being told in third person. So I don't know how that works. I'm very curious to like try and see how that would go down, because I don't know if that would be confusing or not. But let's say at the 14-minute marker, let's start a writing sprint. And do you all want to do it, or 15, let's just do 15. Do you all want to do another 20-minute writing sprint, or would you want to do maybe a 30-minute, or is 30 minutes too long for you all? I don't know what you want, so let me know. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I feel like that would be really hard to write in an Irish accent, only because I'm not around it all the time. And not saying that I'm around people who have a Southern accent. I have like a middle Southern accent, like a Midwestern Southern accent kind of. But yeah, so I'm not around the Southern accent people, but I do feel like I know a little bit more of how they talk a little bit better than Irish. Irish would be hard. Yes, I like that. I've read a couple books like that, says Cheryl. Whenever someone gives me advice to limit my writing, I usually try to find a way to go expressly against it. And Sarah also votes for 20. Don't tell me no. I get distracted during 30-minute sprints. Okay, so Rachel votes for 20. I kind of agree. I feel like sometimes I like 30-minute writing sprints, but also it is a little bit more distracting. And then Chris Ann says 30 minutes is good for her. I think I'm going to open up a Google Docs to type out what I have written already. I would do that personally, Tegan, but I know everyone has their own way of writing. And if you like to do the handwriting, then that's a-okay, but you are going to eventually have to type it out anyway. So you might as well kind of maybe start at least taking notes of what you have and have not done yet. So I love the idea of first and third POVs. And I love 30-minute writing sprints. Okay, so interesting how some people like the first person POV plus the third person POVs for other characters. So very interesting to note. I will have to remember that. And so some people were saying 30, some people were saying 20. The next minute marker that I see for either 20 or 30, I'm going to go with that one. So the first one that says 20 or 30, we are doing that. And let's see here. People are asking about cabin people. Still waiting to see if we're doing 20 or 30 minutes. Not sure yet. Whoever does it first, unless my computer is like slow. I've never read something in split POV, so I have no clue how I feel switching between first and third. I feel like I'd get confused. Okay, so she would get confused. I feel like because some people are stickers. Yeah, here, the notifications. That's weird, Natalia. Natalia. I was in Natalia. That's weird, Natalie, that I just now told you. I feel like YouTube has like weird ways of alerting people. Okay, so Cheryl just said 20. So we are going to do 20. So that is what we'll do. And it's the 6:15 marker now. Or in a minute. My computer's faster. And yes, Sarah, you can re-vote for 20 because we are going to do 20 minutes now. And then Natalie says, I write first and third POV, by the way. Okay, cool. So very interesting to pick you guys' brains there for that moment because I'm in a bind and I'm curious of what to do. So thank you all for helping me out with that problem. So yeah, let's go ahead and do our 20-minute writing sprint. And we are going to start it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. So there we go. Good luck, everybody. I'm almost about to drop my laptop off my thing. Time's up, you guys. Time is up, you guys. Oh no, I said repeat. Oh no, go back. Cancel. There it is. Okay, so how'd you all do? Felt like I did pretty good that round. I'm trying to do it to where it's in third person point of view as of right now for my book, because that's what I'm used to. So I'm trying to just have it be, I'm trying to do it that way as of right now. I may have to attempt at trying it in first person later. I just felt like for doing this live stream that it was just going to be easier to focus on third person while I'm live here. Not as much pressure to change so much while being watched. So yeah, how did you all do? Is my computer acting up? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wendy said for a minute there it looks like I was sleeping. Oh, what was I doing? Was it just because my eyes were down? I bet that's why. I bet it did look like I was sleeping that way. Wendy revised and shoddy written a synopsis for Camp Nano. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I apologize. I'm yawning. Robin got 332 words. Natalie got 344. Tracy got 1,351. Awesome. 207. Finally on a roll. Yay for Carrie. 382 for Michaela. I managed to type 221, but that's what getting distracted with Camp Nano's site. Yeah, it looked like that you all were trying to like make sure that you all were going to try and aim for being in the same cabin. That's awesome. Good for you guys. Where did I go? I'm still waiting for my 179 pages to load because my document crashed. Oh no! Okay, so still lots of computer problems for Samantha going on today. Lydia said I was writing on paper, but I think I maybe wrote over 200 words. That is harder to try and count how well you did whenever you're actually writing it all down. So, but no matter what, good for you. Yeah, because my eyes were down. And yeah, it looks like I'm not moving because my hands are typing or doing something underneath my desk. So I bet it just looks like I'm so boring to watch, I bet. I mostly got coffee and food. That's okay, Kate. No worries there. Ah, my gosh, I'm an annoying yawner, you guys. I yawn loud and proud. Louise got 284 that time. Cheryl did 298. Yay, I'm almost at the 1,000 word mark of my novel. Awesome. I love starting out a new book. It's just fun. I found my missing backstory. So I mostly reread that and added 100 words. Got to finish this before camp. Awesome. I'm so happy you found that because I would have been frustrated for you. I hate it. I absolutely hate it when stuff like that happens. Lydia got copy 2 and 300 for Rachel. Awesome job. And I think I almost knocked over my laptop. It's just barely hanging off the edge of my desk right now. So I hope it doesn't fall somehow in the middle of a sprint. So, okay, guys. I usually end my writing sprints in the mornings at the 7-hour or at the 2-hour mark of how long we've been going for, which is 7 o'clock, or it's going to be at 7 o'clock my time. So in 20 minutes, that's whenever I will probably be wrapping things up. So with that being said, do you all maybe want to do maybe a 15-minute writing sprint next, just so that way we can kind of figure out what we're doing here? And also, I just wanted to give you all a heads up. If you hadn't gotten enough of little old me during these writing sprints, as soon as we get off here, my video goes live at 7 o'clock, or as soon as we get off, my new video will go live at 7. In case you wanted to watch that, I'm going to do a shameless plug here. Sorry about you, but I just got to say it. So that goes live here in 20 minutes in case you wanted to watch that after this. Where did I go? Oh, okay. So Carrie said I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee and starting to feel it. Woohoo! See, like, what do you guys feel whenever you have coffee? Do you feel as like whenever you do like with a Starbucks drink, or is Starbucks way too much for you guys? Like, how do you feel with coffee? Since I'm not a coffee person, I just don't get it. I don't like, how do you feel? Just like energized, or do you just feel like you're able to open your eyes better? Like, what all happens for you? I only got 148, but my document before my document crashed. Oh my gosh. So Samantha, bless your heart, you're having all this stuff happen to you this morning. I'm so sorry. I hate that your Wednesday is starting off like this. I'm debating on whether or not, wait, where'd it go? Debating on whether or not if I need to start getting myself and my cat around for the day. Tegan, if you needed to leave, by all means, don't feel like you are obligated to stay, but we do have one more writing sprint to do. So it just kind of depends on if you want to sprint with us one more time or not. It's up to you. On Facebook, the Plotter Life group hosted by Brittany Wang will have a Camp Nano cabin this April. Yeah, so they're going to be doing their own cabin thing in Brittany's group on Facebook. And ironically, I'm going to do another shameless plug. The video that goes live at 7 o'clock or in 20 minutes is actually a collab I did with Brittany Wang. So check that out if you're curious about what Brittany and I came up with for a collab. Where did it go? Gotta go. Need to shower before I head out the door for the doctor. Thanks, Brooke, for the wonderful writing. You're welcome, Sarah. I'm glad it wasn't as fun for you this time since all of your document stuff kept crashing. Starbucks is far too much for me. I usually have caffeine-free coffee at home. Yeah, lots of people have said that they just feel so too jittery after Starbucks. I don't know how people do it. Coffee doesn't do a lot for me unless it's really strong, then it makes me anxious. Oh no! Oh no, anxiousness, that's not good. I guess that's why I just never really wanted coffee, because I don't want to get hooked on something. And then also to where it's like, you're going to like maybe start to have another effect than just energeticness. I don't know. I would be scared. Oh, thanks, Brooke. You make everything better though. Oh, thanks, Samantha. I'm wide awake now. I've been up all night. Oh my gosh, yeah, because aren't you, Cheryl, didn't you say that you were one of the people who was up at 3 in the morning to be here? I don't know how you're doing it. So good. Oh, you said, okay, you were just correcting night. Okay, gotcha. I feel energized and a little jittery, laugh out loud, but I love this feeling, which sometimes messes with my anxiety, so I don't drink this much every day. I love Starbucks. So Carrie's a Starbucks person. Good for you. I do like their mocha stuff, like their peppermint mocha. Oh, it's so good. So I love that. So Tegan likes the lattes, and he does feel really jittery. Tegan, I can't tell by your profile picture. I never know. Are you a girl or a boy? Your profile picture's so small, and I'm so sorry. I don't know if Tegan, I can't tell. I'm so sorry. Let me know, because I think I just called you he, and I don't know if you are he or they or whatever. I just would like to know what you'd like to be called. Coffee is my alternative to caffeine pills. Ooh, yeah, caffeine pills would be different because I did get hooked on those. Yeah, I can imagine that being the case. Dunkin' Donuts person. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so now I keep rambling. Okay, so if we're going to be doing another sprint, let's go ahead and do a 15-minute sprint, since right now my phone is saying 6:45, so we'll do a 15-minute sprint to end off the day here. So let's do that. I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1. 15 minutes, folks. So yeah, let's get started. I'm muting the screen. Good luck. La 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 la. Time is up, everybody. That was the final writing sprint for the morning. So how did everybody do? I did pretty good this round of writing sprints today. I feel like that I have a long way to go for this draft, but I am excited for this journey because I'm starting to see its development, and I'm starting to just have a lot more confidence in it as well. So I'm just excited about it all. So how are you all feeling about your drafts that you're working on? And also, how did you do today? Is my toggle weird? So I think Tegan probably left maybe, I'm not sure, but I hope that she had a good time here today. And lots of people, I'm used to people having to go this early because I know everyone's got stuff that they've got to do. So if you ever have to leave during one of my live streams, by all means, go do what you need to do. But I do just hope that you enjoyed yourself while you were here. Louise got 214. 317 for Robin. Rachel got 136. And Robin, I feel like I'm the same way. Sometimes I'll be like, I feel like I wrote a lot more because of what I wrote. It's like the subject matter, I felt like you got to write a whole lot even within a few shorter amount of words. So it's kind of funny of like how you'll feel like that sometimes. Rachel says, I'm definitely getting tired. My word counts are steadily declining. Yeah, I feel ya. I keep yawning like crazy. Right there. Yeah, goodness. Wendy got 369, and I've definitely added some words to this version. Awesome. Chrisanne, I am turning my first draft into my second draft. Ooh, awesome. So you're like starting to transition into like full speed ahead mode, right? Tracy did 1,003 words. Awesome. 587 for Samantha. Finally making up for lost words. Yeah, good for you. Cheryl Gilmore, I was reading over what I have written in my draft. I managed to get 80 new words written. Awesome. That's still awesome. Especially since this is your first time writing this new book. I'm kind of the same way where it's kind of like, okay, how am I doing so far? And you have to reread some things. 531 for the stream. Yay for Carrie. I watch the live streams when I need to sprint with other writers. Yay. I'm assuming do you mean the replays? Is that what you're meaning? Because I feel like the replays help people out a lot too. Yay, I'm starting to get into my story. Good for you, Cheryl. I was doing some research for my scene just now, so no word count this time. Hey, that's okay. Research is awesome. I finally moved to my desk, so I'm ready to get some words in another project. Thanks for kicking off my morning. Brooke, you're welcome, Kate. Kate, you have so many projects. What are you working on right now? Project Blue? Project Black? Project Sky? I don't know. You have so many different names. Oh, I think your latest one was Project Death. Is that right? So many names. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed yourself and got a whole lot done this morning. Stella Bell says she got 543 plus for the stream. Yay, 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 yay. I'm so happy. Always love these morning writing sprints with you guys. It always makes me just have a wonderful start to my day, knowing that I got to hang out with everybody before the rest of the week continues to go on. Yes, the replays, sometimes it helps to know others are also writing at the same time. Yes, it's very, very nice to know that you all are there together doing it. You're welcome, Carrie. I'm always happy to host. Lots of projects for Natalie to do. You're welcome, Cheryl. This is always great. Oh, I enjoy seeing your cheery face. Yay. I wrote 1,403. Awesome. Total during the stream. This was fun. Thank you so much, Brooke. See, it's always so great to get so much done before your day has really even began. So it's awesome. Yay. Glad, Rachel, that you liked it. I have to go, but thanks everyone, says Samantha. Hey, that is A-okay. I'm about to head off too. Yes, Kate, I always love your project names. Tracy says, wow, 4,228 for the stream. Yay, and you're welcome. I'm always happy to host. So yeah, I hope you all had a good rest of your day. I do have a video that literally just went live on my channel in case you wanted to watch that, just throwing that out there. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by today. And I hope you will catch me on the next writing sprint, which by the way, should be, let me check my calendar. The next writing sprint, I will let you all know, is April 10th. That is the next writing sprints stuff that I will do for a live stream. That's going to be my nighttime ones. It'll be April 10th at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is the next one that I will be doing. And then the following writing sprint for the morning, if you guys like the morning sprints, the next writing sprints for the morning will be April 24th at 5 in the morning Central Standard Time. So those are the next sprinting live stream times for you guys in case you wanted to make note of those. So yeah, hope you all have a good rest of your day. I'll check back with you another time. Bye! Where's the button? Bye!